Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Evie and I have a mixed media scrapbook layout using the content of my April Hip Kit Club. I am starting out with the Amy Tangerine Rise and Shine paper. This is Lana. And I am starting out with some Faber-Castell gesso that I am putting on like 2/3 of the page. I just want to give the page like some depth with it, like some toothiness so that the gelatos that I'm using right now cannot, warp the page too much. So I am using the Faber-Castell gelatos in margarita, snow cone, and green. And I'm applying liquid water with it with a water brush in order for the colors to blend. And then these colored pencils that you see, they're actually the Derwent Ink Tense pencils, and I'm using Vivid Green, and you'll also see me use Sun Yellow. Now the Ink Tense pencils are like my new favorite thing. They go on like colored pencils. They're like watercolor pencils. The only difference is that watercolor pencils will always react with water, where these Ink Tense pencils will react with water, and once they are dry, they become permanent. So you can add layers and layers on top of them and not necessarily blend the colors. It won't mix to make brown, which is like a really good feature of these Ink Tense pencils. So I use those two colors for this, and I'm just going back in with some of the gelatos and making the colors more pigmented. And believe it or not, I still wanted more pigmentation to my page. So this is a watercolor set, an inexpensive one from Artist Loft from Michaels. I think I got it for like $5. And I'm going in with like kind of this like lime green color, and then adding more like bright yellow to the page as well. So I'm really staying with this lemon lime color scheme with that hint of like turquoise blue from the gelatos on there. And I'm just drying it off with my heat gun just to make sure that the colors aren't wet anymore. And I want to add now more texture to my page on top of all the color that I've added. So I'm using modeling paste, and then two colors I picked in order to stay in the same color family are the Craft Smart color in mint green, and then the plaid apple barrel color in bright yellow. And I'm going to be using the bright yellow with this Dilutions one by Diane Reevely. This is the small 5x7 stars, and I really like it. I think I recently just purchased this too off of like Blitzy. They had like a super sale, so I love this one. And then I'm going to use the mint green color with a Crafter's Workshop stencil in Bubble Explosion, I think. Bubble Explosion. I think. No, actually, no, that's not that one. This one is still from Diane Reevely. So they're both Diane Reevely. They're Dilution stencils. This one's just called Bubbles. So I added them closer around the edge. In my experience, when I've done this before, like adding more modeling paste for texture in the center, all of my pictures block it. So I'm just using it on the outside, so that way, like the border, so that way you'll see it once the pictures are done. So I'm just cutting it down and mounting it on this like lime green colored cardstock that came with the kit. And once again, if you've seen my channel, it's a picture of my dog, Zoe. So this one's just a really cute picture from the dog park one day. I just think the colors, because it's taken obviously with her in the grass, worked well with the colors I was using. And I'm matting it on this Webster's Pages Dream in Color page that was also part of the Hip Kit this month. I liked both sides, so I kind of matted it and then flipped it and then worked it into the page. And I do like the other side too, because it's again like this apple green, wood green, which I kind of like for the page too. Keeping with all these greens and yellows, it's very fun and bright and happy, and I like that. And so I'm just reinforcing the edges with some tacky glue, was all that you saw me do right there. And here I am with my Zoe and matting it some more. And now I'm using the Amy Tangerine Rise and Shine die cut pack. So I'm just picking out ones that I want to use. It also came with these wood veneer pieces. Some of them are painted and some of them stay like the natural wood tone. And I'm just placing around, seeing what I like right here. So that's simply what I'm doing. I just thought all the colors were great. And then these are the Amy Tan stickers, phrase thickers. So they're gold foiled and they're dimensional. And so I like the way that's coming together, and so I'm just using my adhesive. And the adhesive gun I'm using is that Scotch Advanced Tape Glider, which I just got because I was using always the little rolls, and it's huge. It's a little awkward to work with, in my opinion. I don't know. So my title for the page is called Always Cute, and I'm just adding some more pieces, sticking down. I actually go back and get some of my die cuts and stuff from my previous kit. Those cork pieces are from Freckled Fawn, their last month's kit, and that was from Crate Paper from the Craft Market collection. Trying to see if I can use some of the pieces that were still left over, and I do manage to use some of them, so that's always a good sign when you can roll over your kit supplies to the next month. I'm adding a few of the tags I still had left from this Webster's Pages Be Happy ephemera pack. And then I know I want to add a few. These are the Evilicious puffy stickers as well. Again, staying in the same color family because it's like an apple green color, and working that in. And then I'm going to be journaling on the side with my Sharpie marker and do it kind of across the whole right side of the page. And now here's my final product. I think it came out so bright and colorful, and you really can see a lot of detail. So as you can see, there are the bubbles with the modeling paste and my journaling and those dimensional phrases. And you can see the gelatos and the ink tint pencils in the background kind of pop through, which is really fun, and just pick up all the colors. Those stars came out very clear. I love them. And yeah. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. And until my next video, thank you for watching. Bye!